Hey again, besties. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying out a very interesting mod called Neonzuzucity by Pirate Papaya. And I've actually wanted to look at this mod for a really long time, but I just didn't have, I never had a chance to look at it because there's just been so many other mods releasing. So pretty much the only way to get there, as far as I know, is you have to get there through taking or is it the bus? It's the train. You have to take the train. And that's really the only way I know how to get here. But pretty much this is the first time I'm coming here, and so far this looks really interesting. It's really dark and has just a very moody atmosphere. And if you guys remember, I actually did a showcase of the original Downtown Zuzu mod, and based on what I've read about this mod, this was inspired by that mod. So I'm not sure to what extent it's inspired by, but yeah, that's what I read. So we're just going to be exploring this beachside area, and it does look pretty interesting. So I don't know what all there is to do in this area or in this mod period, because based on what I've read in the description, this is like a very early version of the mod. And I know it released sometime mid last year. I think around summer of last year is when this released. Yeah, I'm looking at this a whole year later, but I just still thought it was interesting and still worth trying out because it genuinely does interest me. And it is raining, so maybe I should have come during a day where it wasn't raining, but I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, and I don't know how to get over there. Like, you can't swim. I guess if I had the swim mod, I could do it, but I don't have it on this character. So, oh, you know what? I think if I go around, I'll be able to get over there. But so far, the buildings that I've seen, they're not, like, they don't open. Like, they don't seem to have anything in them. Oh, it's a swim spot. I don't know how far we could swim, but yeah, let me see how far we could swim. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of the buildings, they're not open. Like, they don't seem to be open. And yeah, I really haven't seen anything that is open, or like, it's like it's shells. It's mostly shells, I think. So maybe in the future, I'm not sure how far into the future, but maybe in the future, the author will edit those buildings and add something to it. But I think this is pretty cool. I think that just the tiles are very interesting. Oh, is this a building that is actually... Okay, that's a building that actually is open. So I actually froze the time. So I just went ahead and unfroze the time because I need the time to pass because it doesn't open until 9. And even these little chairs. Look at these little chairs. Like, you could actually sit on them. Like, I think that the author did a really good job with the sprites here. Like, the sprites are just really interesting and really pretty. And of course you could see some vanilla sprites in here mixed too, but I like what they did here. Like, I like a lot of the set dressing here on this map alone. And I'm assuming that this is just like a little beach area, like a beach area for the mod. And I just went ahead and froze time again because I don't know how long I'm going to spend here. You guys remember, if you saw my last video on Downtown Zuzu, I actually had to, I passed out. So I don't really want that to happen, so I froze the time. And yeah, there's a shop here, but I guess I have to wait for the person in here to wake up. So... Can I go in? No, I can't go in. Here, I'm just going to, I think I'm just going to move myself in here so I can talk to her because I really would like to know. Welcome, take a seat anywhere. Today's special has fresh berry in it. Okay, so her name is Rihanna, I guess? I love how the city beach gives you a little escape from the busy streets. Okay, I guess that's all she has to say. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that this is the owner of the saloon. Yes, it looks a lot like the Stardrop saloon, but it's got like a tropical vibe, and I really like this. I think this is really cute. And it's even got like its own music. the author even made their own like music and soundtracks and whatever. Well, I'm not sure if they made the music, but it's definitely not music from the game. So I think that's all there really is to see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I don't know if I'm gonna explore this little beach area a little more, but I don't think there's anything else to really see. So okay, that's not the exit. Oh, I don't remember which way I came from. Here, let me just look for the exit real quick. I really don't remember which way I came. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's not a very obvious exit. So yeah, I think that's really all there was to see in that little beach area. I think that's really cool. And I guess this would be like the train station. I just want to see if there's anywhere I can go. Nope. It's just a train station building. Okay, so we're gonna try to go into the city, and yeah, it's pretty. It looks like a lot of the things in this map are like they're blocked off. If there's nothing there, they're going to be blocked off. We've got some more custom music, and we have a building here, but it doesn't open. It doesn't seem to open. It's called the Neon Apartments, I guess. And we have a Joja Mart. Try Joja Cola Zero. Lab test it to beat afternoon slump, or just drink caffeine. Okay, so we have a character named Pat, and we have another character. Our fruit and nut mix is the perfect snack during work breaks. Easy energy boost that's both healthy and delicious. So this character's name is Ben, and we've got a Morris lookalike, sort of. Don't get me wrong, I love the neon. It's a part of the city's charm. Okay, this person's name is Sander, but sometimes I can't help but feel like those lights are just a distraction. Oh, they have more to say. They make everything seem perfect, when really it's just a mask for the rot underneath. Wow, very poetic. They sell you dreams, but not the kind you can touch. You've got to be careful when you look at them too long. You might just start believing they're real. I have no idea what they are talking about, but that's, yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. And okay, this guy's name is Luke. Heard you fish? If you hook a blue can, it's ours. Return for 5 points, or just toss it. Oh, really? Well, yeah, this looks like your standard Joja Mart. They've even got like a little stall here, but no one is manning it. So, but yeah, do they just sell everything that you would find at a Joja Mart? So, gosh, oh, the music. Did the music change? I think the music changed. Maybe, I don't know. But look at these little holograms. Like, this is like it's like a cyberpunk take on Zuzucity. So we've got another, like a tavern or something. It's like a little saloon, and we've got some NPCs. And oh my gosh, I thought that was Maru. I thought that was Maru for a second. So here, let's talk to these NPCs. Have you been to the city beach? The sand is super fine and the water is really clear. Okay, she looks a lot like Maru, I'm not even gonna lie. How's the spicy eel today? Is the spice level just right for you? Oh. So, yeah, this is a pretty cool looking saloon. This looks drastically different from the little beach saloon that we just came from. And oh, there's the sewer. What is the sewer doing here in the saloon? We'll check that out after we explore the room a little more. But it looks like it's got like a little sewer, like a sewer hatch here. So I just really like to explore new spots that have different sprite sets and stuff. And I feel like the author did a really good job with the custom sprites, like all the little portraits and all of the animated sprites that they have. Like, I don't know, it's really my thing. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I actually used to like really be into pixel art. So, I mean, it's really a cool thing for me. So let's go ahead and see what's down here. And yeah, it really just kind of looks like the vanilla sewer. I know that in downtown Zuzu, it has a whole sewer system where like it'll take you to a whole another place. And speaking of downtown Zuzu, I'm probably going to have to look at it again. I'm gonna have to do another video on that again because I didn't explore most of it the first time. So there's no way to go through here. It's just an FT sewer area. I don't think there's anywhere for us to go at the moment here. But maybe in the future there will be something. So that's really all there was to see there. That's still very interesting that they have a sewer in the kitchen. Like that's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how sanitary that is, but they do have a sewer here inside of their tavern. It's quite interesting. And oh, and that place was called Neon Bite. So yeah, it looks like a lot of the areas that can't be explored, they're all blocked off. So like we've got something here, I think. I don't think I can go in. Yeah, there's no entrances or anything, but I'm sure that that's going to change in the future. Now, I don't think that there have been any updates on this mod since it first released. And I'm not really sure when the next one will come, so. But I don't know, what they have here so far is really nice. Like this is really very unique, and we've got a person here. My brother, the twin I'm supposed to be like is nothing like me. The last time I tried to talk to him about the future, he just laughed. The future is already written, he said. It's up to you whether you want to read it or not. I wonder if their brother was the person we'd talk to. I didn't know how to respond. I wonder if the brother was the person that we talked to at the Joja Mart. They look related. Oh, this is like a bookshop. It's got some of the books that you can find from, you know, the bookkeeper, the book guy. So, yeah, again, a lot of these buildings are inaccessible, and a lot of the roads are inaccessible too. So, I'm not sure if they intend to keep it that way. I wouldn't imagine that they're intending to make this as big of a behemoth as the Downtown Zuzu mod is, but I guess it would be interesting to see something more come of these blocked off areas and some of these buildings. Oh, okay, we have another sewer. Oh, is that Krobus? Are we back? Wait, I think we're back at the regular sewer. We're back at the regular sewer, so I don't know if I can. Here, let's buy that. I actually still need to buy many recipes, but yeah, I think we're actually back at the Pelican Town sewer. So yeah, this is the same spot because I can't go through here yet. So, is there a way to get back to the city? I don't know, maybe. I think there's no way to get back. I think I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah. Alright, well that's really interesting that the sewer in town takes you right back to Pelican Town. Like that's... Here, I'll check again. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way to get back to the city. We're just gonna have to take the train back there again. So I guess I'm gonna try to go over there, because I wasn't done exploring the city. Like, at least I don't think I was. Like, I feel like there was a few more things to look at, you know, over there. So I'm gonna go back there for a little while longer, but yeah, just based on what you guys have seen, it's been quite interesting. Like, there's not really a lot to do. There are some NPCs. I'm not sure if you could form relationships with them, but there are some actual NPCs, so... Other than that, other than talking to the various NPCs around the city, there's really not a lot to do. Not from what I can tell. I could be missing some things, but from what I can tell, there's not too much to do yet. So here we are, we're back at Neonzuzu. And yeah, like I feel like there was a few parts of the city that I didn't explore yet. So we're just going to look at that real quick. And then, yeah, I think that's really it when it comes to this place. Like, it's still in very early development, so... Oh, there's that guy again. It's still in very early development, so I mean, I'm not really... Like, we can't really expect too much from it yet. But I do hope that the... Oh, I don't think we went in here before. No, this is Joja Mart. Now, I'm not sure when the author intends to update this again, but I very much look forward to seeing what this becomes, because this really does have a lot of potential, and I'm just most curious about a lot of these buildings that don't seem to have anything in them. A lot of these like shell buildings, and there's a lot of them. So I really am looking forward to what becomes of this. Oh, I haven't been in here yet. The city, it's always changing. Sometimes I wonder if we're all just characters in someone's digital dream. Well, Clara, you're not that far off, actually. You're really not. And we have, like, a bakery of sorts. So, and yeah, this was a building that I did not get to yet. Oh, there's like another room. Oh, it's completely empty, though. It's like a completely empty extra room. And then there's just her bed. Wow. Girl, are you just living here with your bed? No bathroom? Like, I think the author intends to expand on that in the future, but that's really interesting. And I'm not really sure if there's anything else for me to see. It is getting late. I did turn the time back on because, you know, I was wondering if maybe if I had the time suppressed like that, there probably were like certain things, maybe certain NPCs that I wouldn't get to speak to unless it was a certain time of day. So that's why I resumed the time, because, you know, I didn't want to miss anything. And yes, here's another building that doesn't have anything in it, and yeah, I think that's really it, honestly, you guys. This looks really cool. And again, I wish that I looked at this sooner. Like, I actually wanted to look at it after I did my first video, my Downtown Zuzu video. But, I don't know, a lot of things just came up, a lot of new mods came up during that time, and I just never got to look at it. So, yeah, I guess it's nice to finally have a look at this mod. There really isn't a lot to do, again, but I just thought it'd be fun to check this out with you guys, and you know, just in case you were interested in trying it out, you guys can see what exactly this mod has to offer. And yeah, I'm gonna admit there's not a lot. There's not a lot here. Like, I guess going into this, I was of the impression that there was a little more to do, but yeah, it doesn't look like there is. It's still very much in early development. It looks extremely promising. Again, I'm not sure when the author plans on updating it again, because this hasn't updated since it first released. I mean, I think there was maybe a minor update during that same month, but this hasn't really updated significantly since it's released in July of 2025. But, you know, it is an expansion, and it is compatible still with the current version of Stardew Valley. So, like, if you just want vibes and you're looking for like a cyberpunk type place that you can go to in your game, then Neonzuzucity is definitely an option for you. And again, it really does give vibes. Like, and that's it. That's really it. Vibes, and there's some NPCs, but yeah, I can't really say there's much more to it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, be sure to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And as always, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, happy farming!